Good evening. How we doing? Let's see. Now it said I have two comments, but I'm only seeing one. Welcome in, Usama. StreamYard be funky lately. Welcome in, Diane. Thank you for that, Usama. Oh, we're hopping now. I like this. Welcome in, Shady Grady. Welcome in, Laura. Laura, how was your board meeting the other night? Anything exciting? Oh, like why you gotta start with me? Right off the freaking bat. Which corridors are laying eggs? I have never ever seen a Corydorus egg in person. So, or maybe I have and I just don't know it. I don't know. Lord knows I've been trying. Welcome in, Steve. Let's see here. The auction coming. Nice. Schultz eyes. Yep, that's the ones I've been trying. I got them from Steve. I have plants in there, floating plants, stem plants, and a spawning mop. I've been feeding a decent amount. We've had storms. I haven't done the cold water change yet. But I've been feeding live foods, different types. And I checked the mop, nothing. Laura says I emptied the tank to move it down to 2 inches and left it without filter for 2 days again and laid eggs both times only after I did that. Interesting. Went 6 months with no eggs. All right, well that's promising. Let's see here. Okay, there's my notification. And all right, and we got 8 people. That's awesome. I'm also curious about how accurate this number has been here that it says on the stream. It says I have 8. Welcome in, Stephen P. So somebody else recently went live, and somebody, not saying any names, did the vomit emoji, and I laughed. I really laughed. But welcome in, Mike. It's good to see you, buddy. The Clash of Clans clan is getting active again. We have Laura in it now. We got Tim. We got Annette. We just did a battle. You were in it. You didn't use your attacks, but we still won. But you should come back. We miss you. And welcome in, Cora. Thank you for that. Why can't I unclick Cora? Okay. Am I back? Did I disappear? What happened on your side? It still says I don't have that great a signal. Scottie froze. There we go. Okay, that answers it. I did freeze. And here I am. We'll talk about I got all kinds of stuff to talk about. All right, let's see here. But now chat jumped because I was frozen. Yes, they were dumb. They missed out, but they would have needed to do more than that to win. We had a pretty good lead on it. We had a lot of fun and did really good. I'm proud of everyone. It was a good time. We should do it more often. I haven't even logged on this afternoon though. Yes. Of course, Steve is a king at breeding corridors. Welcome in, Big Steve. YouTube did not notify you. That's rude of them. How dare they? Terrible. Even the fire froze. That takes skill. Yeah, that can be annoying. Getting some notifications. Um, so let's talk about the internet, and I've been having bad luck with it lately again. Um, I am looking into right now. I have a little white box. I don't even know what this setup is called. Let me go on Verizon and tell you. Um, I'm not the best with technology here. Okay, I think it's under account. Tell you one thing, the internet ain't good right now. It's thinking. Okay, there we go. I'm logged in. And then under devices, maybe? No, maybe not. Manage all devices, maybe. Let's try that. Welcome in, Paul McCarthy. While this is loading, because it's taking forever, Kuro. So I have been in there and during this live stream. However, I haven't been in there the entire time. I don't have a chair or anything down there or a computer. It would have to be 100% from the phone. Um, but it is coming along very nicely. And in the near future, I'll do a stream where I show everything. The first floor bedroom, spare bedroom, that is a somewhat fish room, is coming really close to streaming from in there. I just got to figure out the whole technology aspect because, as you can tell, just by this stream alone, I am struggling. Um, so that's my iPad thingamabobber. 5G home. There we go. I have a 5G home white box right here that I guess picks up Wi-Fi signal and then spits it out. But it's hardwired. The computer is hardwired to the white box. So that's not Wi-Fi, it's direct. But it's still, I guess, Wi-Fi because it's picking up the Wi-Fi from the space or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm going to look into getting this new thing that is called, I don't know. Hold on. I'm looking. Let's do shop maybe. Um, hmm. Home internet. No. I don't know what it's called. My access? What's that? Hmm. Let me just do a Google search because I'm not having any luck. I don't know what it's called. Um, no, 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 no. I don't want to click that. Come on. Stupid. Verizon Home Internet. I just typed it. What's it doing? Why didn't it do anything? It's thinking. All right. Um, we'll come back to that when it's done thinking. It's not true Ethernet. Correct. Laura got more 10-gallon today. Once clean, ready for more fishes and shrimp. Nice. A router. I don't know what it's called. And welcome in, Jenna. I also don't know why my search isn't working. This is really frustrating. Okay, let's try it one more time. Verizon. Home. Internet. So maybe it's Fios? 5G? Is that what I said I have? Welcome in, Alshon. No, I won't make the shop hop. Be glad I'm making the auction. Okay. I think it's Verizon Home G 5 Verizon 5G Home Internet? Maybe? What did I say I have? Let me go back to that. Oh, I have 5G. What is this one that I have? Let me click it. Zenny, welcome in. How do I know? It doesn't tell me what all it is. Let me pose this as a question then, instead of taking everyone's time trying to figure this crap out. I have here it is. LTE Home. Doesn't tell me what my speeds are though. That's what I'm really curious about. Plan features. All right, there we go. I have up to 50 Mbps download and upload speeds of 4 to 5 Mbps. So 50 download, 4 to 5 upload. I want to upgrade from that. And whatever the cheapest option is. Because this internet just ain't cutting it for me. All right, we said hi to Zenny. Oh, Mike's being mean to Zenny. Welcome in, Nathan Hovey Dovey. Laura has cable internet. Okay. Welcome in, Chris. All kinds of people coming in. So yeah, I really do want to upgrade it. I just don't know what. I did not prepare a list for today either. I'm sorry. Next thing I want to talk about is my members only stream. I'm just not getting anybody there. Sometimes I'll get one person, two. What is this thing doing? The members only stream. Sometimes I get one, two, maybe three. I don't know that I've ever had more than 5 people. And very, very, very little chat in it, which makes it tough for me. So I don't know that I'm going to continue it. Or maybe I'll just make it a regular stream, like a pop-up. I notice my member count is less. So maybe that's part of the issue. But I'm just not getting much activity. and it makes it really tough to stream when there's nobody there. So, and also, if there's nobody there, what's the point in doing it? So, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing that. I did finally send out the member stickers to those that requested them, plus some extras. So, thank you everyone for that. And for the members that I do have, thank you for being a member. I really do appreciate it. I want to do what you guys want, but if I'm not just going to sit there and talk to myself. So, the last one I actually ended up deleting because it was literally just me talking to myself, and Laura stopped in for a minute before her meeting. So I don't know. This upcoming Monday, I probably will not stream at all because I believe Diamond State is having a meeting. So I am going to go to that. That is my goal. So yeah, not sure what the future will hold with the members only stream. Okay. Go. Let's see what chat's saying. Rural PA is upgrading from 28K to 56K. I don't know what that means. Members only stream is our dinner time. Yep. No, I get it. It's not the right time for everyone. And again, I hardly have any members, so there's hard who's gonna watch it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stream where it is open to everyone to watch, but only members can chat. Maybe I'll try that. Let's see here. Did we request a sticker? Did you send one anyways? I sent one. You did not request. Tough for me. Who is finding work so I can renew my membership? No work. I'm not worried about the financial aspect. That's not the point of it. It's more I just want, if I have members, what do they want from me? What do they want to get out of their membership? That's the only reason I was doing the member stream, is to try to give back a little bit. Have you considered games during your member streams? Maybe something that people have to participate in chat to play. Us nerds like to feel smart. Zenny, what game do you want to play? But I'm also not just going to play with my... Wait, no, I can't say that. I'm also not going to play a game alone. But no, hey, you want to play chess? Let's play chess. Zen and I like bingo, but only if Steph isn't allowed. Who's Steph? I don't know who Steph is. Every game is magic. Come and join the fun. Does that not defeat the purpose of you want chat to be busy? Alshon, I don't know what I said that you're responding to with that. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Interactive. Zen wants to play Seahorse Trivia. Nice. I'm Steph. It's short for Stephanie. Maybe invite guests to your member streams. Sure. Oh, members only chat. Well, what makes me wonder, the only reason I say that is if I know people are watching, which members only altogether stream, it doesn't tell me if there's people watching. I'm okay blabbering if I know people are watching. If they're just lurking. But in my members only streams, it does not tell me how many people are watching. It keeps on going black. So I don't know if I keep freezing or not. I'm sorry. So if I know people are lurking, I'll talk to them. If they're not chatting, it's okay. But members only streams, I only know people are there if they're chatting. Members only game night, game of the evening, the quiet game. Nice. All right, Furs again. But I think I'm back, right? I'm assuming. Welcome in, Melvin. Welcome in, Daniel Velez. See, I love this. I know for a fact there's 20 people here, at least. And there's quite a few people in chat, which I really love. It's even better. All right, let's see here. In my limited experience, excluding non-members from talking is really only good if you have lots of followers. Yeah. At your channel size, I'm going to say that does more harm than good. Why not just go public? At least then you still get all the interaction. Yeah. I was just trying to do stuff for the members. I want to give back. But I think you're right, Zenny. And there we go. All right. Next on my list, let's talk about the Keystone Clash. It has been hopping, and I'm very appreciative of it. Mickham, welcome in. Hi, Mickham. Mickham, I got some killifish stuff to talk about in a second as well. What's this? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see here. So, for the Clash, we are now up to 41 vendors taking up 60 spaces. That is a decent jump from my last report to you guys. So 41 vendors taking up 60 spaces. Much to my surprise, we are creeping up on the 2023 numbers. In fact, we are only 2 vendors away from tying the number of vendors from last year, which is amazing. Last year, we had 43 vendors. Right now, we're at 41. Now, with that, we have less spaces being taken up, partially because there are less spaces available. The reason being, last year, we had more smaller spaces. We had the hobbyist tables, which took up less geography. We now have less. We don't have hobbyist spaces. We converted them to vendor spaces, so there's less available. And we are up to 60 of them. Last year's number of spaces was 76, so we're 16 below, but that's partially why. We have 184 full registrations. That number is 11 up. Last week we are up to 11 day passes. So Jenna, does the 184 include the day passes? No. Did we really get 11 full registrations? That's crazy. 11 day passes, which that number went up quite a bit, which I knew that's accurate. The all-inclusive number is now 220, which has gone up by 16. So very, very good week for the Clash. Wow, 184 is just full. Yeah, that's amazing. So a very good week for the Clash. Um, we do not have a single person sponsoring Steve Bitter. I don't know if it's because people don't know him or what, but nobody has sponsored Steve Bitter. Steve Bitter is a killifish guy. Um, and a curator, I think. Let's go to the Clash website. My internet's probably going to freeze, but it's worth a try. Excuse me. All right, so we'll go to the Keystone Clash website. So, Steve Bitter is going to be presenting on keeping killifish in 2024 and beyond, and a deep look at fish health. Steve Bitter has been a hobbyist for over 25 years. He has worked in public aquariums since 2010. Yeah, I was right. He has worked in Florida, Arizona, and Missouri, as well as opening a public aquarium facilities in Asia, Europe, and the U.S. He lives in southern Missouri, where he does aquarium design and consulting and still maintains a small fish room. And like I said, he's a killifish guy. Pretty awesome, right? So we are looking for sponsors for him. Additionally, we still have 14 show classes remaining to be sponsored, which that number is less than last week. So that's a good thing. So numbers are looking really good. Additionally, today, like a couple hours ago, we got a $2,500 cash sponsorship from Aqua Ultraviolet. So please support them. I mean, that's freaking amazing. Very appreciative of that. So both numbers wise, financially, it has been a very, very, very good week for the Keystone Clash. We are really excited. I'm really getting amped up about it. If you couldn't tell, it's gonna be a good event. It's gonna be a really good event. I still will be shocked if we pass last year's numbers overall, but I can honestly say it's looking more and more likely that we will. And even if we don't pass all the numbers, it's looking really good for us financially for the clubs, and we can continue to reinvest it into the um, event as like doing capital purchases and stuff like that, and also we are working. It is not our goal to continue to raise prices. It is our goal to continue to make money for the clubs and put on a good event for everybody. It is a fundraiser. However, there comes a point where we don't need to make extra money for the clubs. We just need to make money for the clubs to survive and serve its members. If we continue to do as well as we are, and there's a chance that we might be getting some things cheaper in the future that I'm working on. Those two things combined, we may be able to lower the prices to make it more affordable for people to come and enjoy the event. I would love that. So yeah, if we can still make money and lower the prices, I think that would be great. For those of you out there, and the numbers are jumping, thank you everyone for being here. I'll catch up in chat in a second. Are you aware of any events, any of the big events that you go to or you've even heard of or familiar with that have lowered their prices? I think we might be able to do it. That's my goal. That is my goal. All right, let's catch up in chat here. Okay. Oh god, chat jumped. I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay, here we go. All right. So if I had more members or subscribers, it would be worth it. Yeah, I just want to do stuff for the members because there's not much I can do, you know. But you're right. If you have something interesting or fun that you want to use as a reason to have a people join membership, that makes sense. But if it's just a regular chat exclusivity, seems unnecessary. Yeah. Um. Darn family things. Laura, will you be coming to the October ACLC meeting? Okay. Steven only did one member stream and it was just to help Matt test Linky. Okay. Nancy from 10. Here it goes again. There it goes. I don't know if it's StreamYard, the internet, or both. If Usama, Laura, Latoya, all you guys, I went there a few weeks ago after the CCY swap. I would wait till he is fully set up. Knowing how big of a trip it is for you guys, I would wait until he is fully set up and fully stocked. He's almost there, but I would make sure that he is done. Or not done, but wait till he gets those center tanks stocked. It's a big trip. Make it worthwhile for yourselves, is my advice. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful store. What he had done when I went there was awesome. I'm really impressed with his setup. And even once he's done this first setup, once he gets these center tanks up, that would be a good point to go. But even beyond that, he has plans for the back of the store yet as well. But that's down the road. But I think after he gets those center tanks, he just got water in them, I think. Once he gets them stocked, would be a good point to go. And Jenna talking about the magic that she is working. A large part of this success, the sponsorships, the number of vendors, is thanks to Jenna. She is amazing. I'm off Mondays and Sundays now. Or Sundays and Mondays. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yes, she is doing great. Get more saltwater people. Yeah, no. There we go. Yep, that is exactly what it is. Laura says, I got my Killy AKA book today in the mail. Is it this one? Welcome in, John. Okay, we're talking to everyone. Welcome in, New Local Austin. Is there a list of show classes on the website? Might send some mail if that's acceptable. Show classes. So, are you talking about to enter fish into the show? Yes, it is on the website. There's 52 classes. And yeah. Speaking of, that's going to be opening up in, I want to say, a week or two, probably. Jenna, did we set a date for that? I don't remember. Is it on my whiteboard? I'm getting old. My memory's going. If I don't write stuff down, I forget it. It's terrible. I don't see it. I don't see it on the whiteboards. But we're just about ready. We're getting really close to that. Big Tall Whip, welcome in. So, Laura, does that mean you are coming to the ACLC meeting or you're not? Welcome in, Jeremy. What store is this? Fish and Friends in York, or rather, it's the Hanover Mall, Hanover, Pennsylvania. Jenna answered. Yes, they are going to be a vendor at the Clash. Yes, I'm getting ready to open it and share it with everybody. Well, thank you, Mike. You can do that right through the website. Okay. I got you, Jenna. Should be at the October meeting. All right. I'll message you, Laura. I might need your help. If I ship fish shrimp for the show, do you want them to arrive the week of the show? Normally, if I remember correctly, we only take mail-ins for killifish. I will have to look if we could take others. I gotta look into that. But you got killifish. Hanover Mall. I used to maintain the car wash right there. Nice. But yes, Fish and Friends is owned by Blake Stevens, former president of the Cichlid Club of York, and also on the Keystone Clash committee. And him and his wife opened up a store in the mall. So yes, Mike, there is a once we post the fish show rules, the there is actually a whole section just for killifish mail-ins, and yes, they have to go into the auction afterwards. All right. Next. So yes, Achilles you don't want back. Which, by the way, it's standard practice for killifish to go into the auction after a show. Speaking of killifish shows, so this past weekend was the Taco Review, the Texas Area Killie Organization, Taco, Bellevue. So Taco Bell, you get it? Haha. Was this past weekend. And it's held at a killifish guy's house. It's a very small event. But they have a very impressive fish show entry list that they get, which also goes into the auction. And Cosman shared the email with me and told the guy that sent it to him from the organization he was doing so. So, like, it was no surprise. And sent me the rules because they offer proxy bidding. And proxy bidding is relatively normal for events as well. The rules for the proxy bids were emailed to me, and it did not include like a deadline or anything like that. However, knowing that the when the auction was, I figured, okay, I need to get it in the night before so that in the morning they can print out all the proxy bids and do before the auction. those of you that know me know I'm a cheap ass and I don't bid high. I put in for 18 pairs of fish and I did bid high because I really wanted these fish. The fish, a lot of the fish in this auction were fish that Laura 3 to 4 times that. A lot of these killifish are fish that I have never seen available at all, and I really wanted them, and I was willing to spend a lot of money for me. I put and in agreement with the rules, it said if you want to set an overall cap of what you spend, indicate that in the email, which I did, and list the fish that you want and how much you're willing to bid. So I did all that. I was excited. I was ready. I was like, I might be able to get some fish out of this. Cosman did the same thing. He put in for some fish. He bid high as well. And because we really wanted to bring these fish to the East Coast. Mark, Piles Aquatics, who's a part of the club. Yes, Mike, they had multiple pairs of Calopan checks. Multiple. Mark, Piles Aquatics live streamed the auction, and I'm very appreciative of that. That was very nice of him. I really appreciate it. And I hear a pair of fish that I put in for go for $3. I was like, wow, did I just get that pair of fish for $3? That's freaking amazing. And then I heard a couple others go for within the range that I bid for. And I heard it was different winning bidder numbers. And I was like, wait, those are different numbers. That's a good indicator that it's not going to me. I asked in the chat, I sent a Facebook message, and I hear someone saying, is that Scottie's proxy bid? And the answer was from the guy running it. No, I got that at 10 o'clock last night, and that was too late, and oh well. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me. I was pissed. A lot of the fish that I put in for went for half or less than what I put in for to bid. And I could have easily gone $100 worth of fish. And it would have been at least 9 to 10 pairs of the 18. I was so angry. Big Steve, it's the Taco Bell Review, the Texas Area Killie Organization. It was a proxy bid via email. And yeah, I was pissed. Additionally, if there was a proxy bid for the pair of fish, that's what they started the bidding at, which is normally not how that goes. So normally it goes like the auctioneer will say, all right, let's start this off at $10. All right, we got $10 there. We got $12 there. We have a proxy bid of 14, 16, proxy bid 18, 20, and so forth and so on. Instead, it was, okay, we have a proxy bid of $50. Can I get 52? Nope, sold the proxy bid $50. Even if that happened, for me, I would have been happy. But instead, that fish that I put in $50 for sold for $8. And I didn't even get to bid because I sent it at 10 o'clock the night before. I'm getting pissed about it again. Let me tell you what some of these fish were. Let me find that email. And to be clear, this is nothing against Mark from Piles Aquatics. I am appreciative of him streaming. It was not his decision. It was someone else. And the part that angers me is that um it could have made the club a lot more money. And because it wasn't done right, it cost the club money. Okay. Here is the list of fish. Not all of these were in the auction. As you can tell here, there's this column down here. So I think DNS is for did not show. I don't know what YD stands for, and I'm assuming is no. Y is yes. But even if you look at the fish that have a yes, again, I put in for 18 of them. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Can you guys see it? Is it legible? While you guys answer, let me catch up in chat. Okay. Deadline for registration to get a shirt. You'll have to check the website. I'm not positive. It's coming up, though. I know that. I want to say it's the end of August. And there are tall sizes available on the website with registration. I could imagine people showing up to that and being very disappointed. And Mike went to Waco. I've heard that's a really good one. No, Laura, not $10. More than that. Jeremy's cheap as well. Did they have Calapanchex? Yes. There's Jenna answering. I want to say the deadline for shirts is on the website. I'm pretty certain. Mike says I'd be pissed. Yep. Laura says then they should have listed deadline for proxy bids. Exactly. Were you able to get the breeder's info to contact them to buy directly from the breeder? Yes. I have their names and I can search for them. Shenanigans, that's not right. Yep. Was there a time limit on email bids? Nope. Not that was posted. Sunday, September 8th for the Pittsburgh auction. Really? Wow, I'm off that day. How far of a drive is it, Laura? Wow. Let's see here. Bryan, Texas Collection Point. I feel like I need to see what those look like. Is that near you, Zenny? So what I'm hearing is Scottie chose D&D over new fish in the fish room. Wait, what are you talking about, Whip? Oh. Wait, no. I don't know what you're talking about, Whip. Monroeville AP for you, but goes all day. Monroeville. Oh. What? Okay. All right. So I'm assuming you guys can read it. So yeah, the some of these non-annuals, the New World non-annuals, I did put in for, like some of the Fungilis, local native fish. The Rivolus, I put in for a few of those. The Cosman put in for the Australibius. I put in for the Spectralibius. I put in for the Rockovis. I did not put in for the Sheilies. I already have them and they're breeding. Did not put in for Gardner Eyes. I actually did not put in for the Spornberg Eye because I already have them from Mark. I did put in for the blue Galaris here, this Just Deadeye. I put in for a few of the Aphyosemians. I did not put in for any of the script Aphyosemian, I don't think. Here's all the Calopanchecs. I did put in for all of them. I don't think I put in for any Epiplatus. I did put in for the Poropanchecs and yeah, that's it for them. The Pachypanchex Sakurami, I really freaking wanted. They're a care species. I really wanted them. I bid high on those. Here's some more down here that I put in for. And then auction only items. None of those. But down here, all the same ones from up above I put in for down here as well, if they were listed down here as well, such as the Pachypanchex Sakurami. Again, I really wanted those. They're a Madagascan killifish. A lot of fish down here, yeah. And that's it. And then yeah, basically you had to send them the fish, the entry number, what the fish was, the species, and your maximum bid. And that's what I did. Okay. Playfry is the only Pachypanchex that is not on the care species. Tons of eggs. Just rub it in. They are a pretty fish, though. So, yeah. I was pretty angry about all that. I really wanted some of those fish. I am working with a person on Aquabid who I have gotten fish from before. He's a very good killie keeper. But even then, like, I don't know. I'm just having bad luck right now. He had 2 auctions listed on Aquabid that I did buy it now for both of them. And apparently, like 1 or 2, I think both were for eggs. And when he went to get the eggs, oh, there's no eggs. What do you mean? You have it on Aquabid and you don't have it listed as or you don't have them? You gotta be kidding me. And then I asked, what else do you have in addition to the eggs? Like, I want the eggs, and what else do you have? And so yeah, I still didn't get anything from them yet. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. I don't know what's going on with these people. Sakurami were around the local clubs pre-COVID. Yes. Yes. I had them years ago. I think Joel spawned them probably. George had them in Wilmington, and I got them from him. He's not doing too much right now, though. All right. What's this? Excuse me. Yikes. What else do I got? Let's see here. Shellies. The Shellies. There are still babies in that tank. I hardly ever see them. They stay in the shells and around the shells, so I don't see them very much, but they are. I did before the stream. I ran down there and I did get a glimpse of one. I did do a bunch of water changes this week when I was moving tanks around. Um, I'm really happy with how the fish room is coming along. What else did I see babies of? Both endlers. I have babies from. I do have babies from the Primigium. I forget. I think it's an Aphyosemian, or maybe it's a fundamental handshakes. I think it's Aphyosemian, but I do have a couple babies from them. I did get a bunch of eggs from other ones. They all seem to be fungusing. I did not put any methylene blue in with any of them though. Maybe that's the issue. Um, I did also get eggs from the dwarf rainbows I have. I guess what's that? Praycocks, I think they are. I have not seen any babies from them yet though, but I did get the eggs, and I put the mop in a container of water. We'll see what happens. Um, I have a bunch of empty tanks that I just set up and put on where I want them to be. So I need to start adding water and filtration to all of those. The air loop that I added is doing very good. It's very powerful. No luck with the Corydoras. What else? The dance fish order, they're all doing good. I got the tiger teddies. I got the big annual killifish. I forget what they are. They're alive. That's a good sign. Whew. The Limmy are extremely shy. I hardly ever see them. Um, what else? In the tubs, I haven't seen the blue shrimp in the one tub. The white clouds, the regular ones, Moma Helnerai, welcome in Cosmin, and yes, that is it. The white clouds, I think I saw babies. Not positive, but I think so. And the golden white clouds, they're still alive. I have not seen babies, but that doesn't mean they're not in there. Um, those tubs are overflowing right now because of all the rain we've been getting. But I guess that's a water change, right? That's how it happens in nature, maybe something like that. Um, I have not hooked up my RODI yet. Speaking of Zenny, hopefully I'll get that done soon. What else do I got for you? When those grow to full size, you'll need some serious peat containers for them to dive in. They are pretty darn big. And I need to set up some peat containers already. I need to do that. Do you boil your peat, Cosmin, or just wet it and put it in? I don't know. It's a pain in the butt to boil peat moss. But I do need to set up some peat containers. I got one glass one that will work really good. And actually, it's probably the right size for this MoMA. I no longer do peat. I moved to coconut fiber, coconut core. Do you boil that? Geek boy, welcome in. I want to try an annual. I've I have successfully bred all the way through one annual. I think it was the Northobronchius corthause. I've hatched, I've gotten eggs and hatched others, but from having the parents to collecting the eggs to hatching the eggs, only one. Um, let's open this up. Does this count as an unboxing? Huh. Killifish. I'm just looking for pictures. So a really nice article on Rosario LaCourte, who passed away. Oh, speaking of Nothobranchius courthouse, it's the one by my hand. Wait, that way. That one. The Ophthalmoleubius constantiae. I think that's the one I have right now. Right there. I think that's the one I got. Cosmin, are you going to the meeting Saturday? Here's some nice looking Achilles. Look at those colors. And I mean, the green screen and everything's messing it up, but imagine what they look like in person. I didn't even look. What's this article on? Not that many good pictures in this one. There's an Australobius. It's kind of a disappointing one this month. All right. Let's see what we got here. Geek is here. I only have 2 killifish I've grown to adult, and that was only 2 to 3, so not enough turn in, but I feel I'm getting better at it. That's awesome. I don't boil. I like coconut coir because it settles rather quickly. For peat moss, I used a vacuum degassing chamber setup to expel the air so it settles. Yikes. There's Nancy, not going to the meeting, caught up with work. Gotcha. Pretty happy with my Killy selection right now, that all are very different from each other. Some look so much alike. Yep. What do Epiplatus fasciatus 6-barred Panchex eggs look like? I want to see if I have any in the plant trimmings I pulled from their tank. They would probably, they're going to be firm, like you can squeeze them with your fingers and they won't fall apart. They're going to be pretty small, probably clear, maybe starting to get a brownish tint to them, depending on how long. But just tiny that you can roll between your fingers. If you look close and your eyes aren't that bad, you should be able to see them. If you use magnifying glass or glasses, then you definitely can see them. And they are epiplatus, so they may be slightly smaller than other killifish eggs. However, I want to say that the Sex fasciatus is actually a bigger epiplatus. Um, and if you look at one of my videos, or it was a live stream, I think, I have shown pictures of killifish eggs. Ugh, guys all talk about Corydoras eggs. I wish. I freaking wish. You don't think they're viable. That sucks. Um. Oh, I got red cherry shrimp babies. I forgot about them. The 55-gallon tank and stand are in place in the spare bedroom downstairs. Um, I think I'm gonna put a black vinyl background on it, and then put some water in it, and I'll start to put water in it first, I guess, but make sure it holds water and everything. But I'm gonna set that up as salt water, and if I found a perfect spot for it. Let's see here. I was gonna give some more to J Rock tonight, but the ones in the tank look like they fungused over. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, I do have something else to do. I got more picture frames. What a waste of a perfectly good aquarium. I want to have a saltwater one. I enjoy it. All right. I found these in my closet. That's a green background, of course. Figures. But there you go. So 8 by 10. So let's see what will fit in an 8 by 10. Maybe this one? It might fit. Let's try it. How do you open it? I pulled the ones that were laid on leaves. They have not hatched at all. Corydoras, I'm assuming you're talking about, or are you talking about Achilles? Do you do anything with your RODI wastewater? I have not hooked up my RODI system yet. So I guess the answer is no. I do have an open one. Okay. Aha. It's going to fit. Nice. This is exciting. Maybe. Uh-oh. Am I doing this right? Doing this wrong. Oh, come on. Really? Why doesn't it fit in there? I just don't have good luck with this. I guess it's too thick. Is that the issue? Oh, wait. There we go. Maybe? Does it really gotta go in this way? Is that the issue? Just does not want to fit. With the border in, it just does not fit. It's annoying. Nope. So what do you guys do? What should I do? With the border, the clips won't close. Should I just duct tape it? I wonder if I got an idea. Let's try this. Let's put this in first. There we go. I did it. Maybe. Oh, it's upside down. Well, I'm going to be hanging this. Will be okay. It's really not in there that well, though. But I guess it's good enough. So, the way I did it, I probably could fix it. Let's fix it. That would be the right thing to do. Okay. There we go. I don't know how well I trust it, but works for me. All right, let's catch up and chat. Do you do anything? I answered that. I forgot to ask, how did those glued pants work out for you? Great, actually. I need to do some more. I asked because after progressing 2 years, I just now hooked mine up, sort of. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I need to do it. Use a hammer? Yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Whip. I run my RODI wastewater to a 55-gallon barrel outside. I put a bag of worm castings in the barrel. When it is half full with an air stone, I use the worm tea for my plant bed. Nice. Nice. Welcome in, Johnny. Did you ever get the shrimp painting from? Yes. It's one of these. It's one of these two, Johnny. Thank you for that. I think it's this one, but I'm not positive. Johnny, did how are those Spornberg? I see you took them off the website. I'm assuming they're not doing too good. I hope they make it. What kind of egg catcher do you use? That sucks. I haven't got any yet. Soon though, I got the one where you use the one baby catcher on substrate and hook it to the flue outside hatchery. The purple one, nice. Use it for CPD, so I made one. The males all look great. It's just the females having issues. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Oh god, this one's in pieces. What the hell happened here? Not a good sign. Oh, it's the same brand. Or it's the same issue, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Probably should have cleaned this glass first. That would have been a smart thing to do. Oh, no, I have my moments. Oh, it's grooved on the inside. Actually, I need to clean this. Let's see for sure. Nothing my shirt can't handle. Okay, good as new. Do I have another one out of the... No. Okay, so we need to unwrap this one. Yeah, see, that groove is way down there. That's the way you're supposed to do it. It's a shame, too. They fit perfectly. Okay. So let's go this way. And then, see, that's supposed to go all the way in there. But it doesn't. Because then this, yep, same thing. Son of a gun. I'm gonna have to like tape these or something. Maybe I'll do some double-sided tape on it. And then I got a big one here. Do I have a big picture to put in it? I don't think so. Those are too... Yep, those are too big. Or too small, I mean. And that's all I got left, right? What are those? That one probably would have fit in it. Yeah, it would have. I took the picture out. Oh, well. So I guess I need to get more. And it seems to be the size I need is 8 by 10. Which I feel like I ordered, but I guess not. All right. Cool. Am I done? I might be done. I got 26 people here though. Pretty freaking awesome. What else is going on? Pink Flamingo's still alive. I got to do a lot of trimming in the planet tank. Those plants are going crazy. I'm just reading chat. I'm loving this. You guys are chatting away. I got some videos to make trip too as well. Yeah. I have two. I have the footage on the phone. I just gotta put it all together. That's the problem part. Question. What is special about red dragon guppies? Holy crap. Yeah, Laura, you need to put that video out. Well, Laura, if you got red dragon guppies, you need to make them have babies and sell them to Dan's Fish. You'll get rich. Hmm. I'm getting them to Lake Land because lost the males. She has them too. Oh. I always get ready to make a video, then get sidetracked watching other folks' videos and don't record mine, right? Laura, there is on Dan's Fish right now one male and four females for $100. So Laura, yeah, right, Laura, exactly. Um, my thought and the board's thought for October meeting is a tank resealing workshop. Is what we're thinking. Where we will have members bring in tanks under 20 gallons, 20 gallons and under, we'll say. And those with experience will walk people through the steps on how to do it. Lonnie said it's okay. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about CCY. I'm talking about ACLC. So members can bring in a tank 20 gallons and under, and we will go through the process of resealing it. And that's what we're thinking of doing for October. Older members wouldn't like the name. Oh, when did I say that? I believe I bought mine from Ross, Baltimore. Nice. Huh. So yeah, we are looking for people to be able to help with that. We got one or two already, but could use some more. The more people we have to help with it, the better it'll be. See you, Daniel. We normally don't do workshops and stuff like that, or at least we haven't, but we figured it'd be pretty cool. And it's a tough time to bring in a speaker, being right after the clash, but we also didn't want to skip 3 meetings. Meeting, just make sure it's a small, poorly ventilated area for the enhanced effect. And Laura, if send me a message with what supplies I need to get, the club will cover all the supplies. All right. All right. Is that a definite, Laura? You're going to be there? I know I have a 2.5. Don't need much. Painter's tape and caulk razor blades. Just send me the specs on what you want. Thank you. Send me the specs and we'll get it. All right, hour and a half, everyone. Numbers are starting to drop. It's almost time to go over to Dan. So thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. Had a decent amount of people here. Chat was very active. I thank you very much for that. I enjoy it. We'll probably figure out something different to do for Mondays. Maybe we could do some kind of game. I enjoy playing games. What kind of games and how can I do it? Again, I don't stream every Monday, but it'd be cool to do something when I can. A game would be cool. I'm not familiar with games that you can play online. I know Fishy Bingo is a lot of fun. I enjoy doing that, but that just seems very intense and hard to set up. Twister, yeah, Twister's fun. How are you gonna let them dry? How are you gonna let them dry? Well, what do you mean? We just let them air dry, right? Pittsburgh has trouble getting speakers this time of the year too. It's not so much trouble getting the speakers. It's just fresh out of the clash and typically not a very big meeting. So I just figured it would be a good time to do something different. Name that tune. What's my line? Name that tune would be fun. I don't know. I'll think about it. Would be best not to move them after caulked for at least a day, but oh well, they'll still know how. But if they're smaller, is it that bad? Is it best not to move them by picking it up? Like, what if we put it on a hard piece of cardboard and you picked up the cardboard to move it? So, like, if you had a big piece of cardboard and you did it on that, so that when it's done, when you're done, you just move it by the cardboard and like put it on your back seat. Is that doable? Well, think about it. We got a couple months. All right. I'm going to play my outro. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it.